hard to ignore. All the things we said, I wish I could change it. A little shaky, our emotions got the best of us lately. I got issues, yeah, you got them too. Our feelings too bruised to fight. We can say a lot in a little bit. Pressure in our minds made us throw a fit. But got that kind of love and that ain't counterfeit. It's foolish and useless without your love. Without your love. Turning pages, communication, maybe focus on the basics. Well, let's face it, being open isn't easy as they say it. I got issues, yeah, you got them too. Our feelings too bruised to fight. We can say a lot in a little bit. Pressure in our minds made us throw a fit. But got that kind of love and that ain't counterfeit. It's foolish and useless without your love. Without your love. We can say a lot in a little.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day today. Welcome in. Got Bailey Cam on. We got Minecraft on. Ready to go. I've tweeted it out. Put it out on Discord. We're gonna be finishing some things today. It'll be pretty cool. Let's get going. So, what have I done since last weekend? Well, you'll see in just a minute if I can adjust my microphone correctly. As you can see, I have started flossing Bedrock. I've gotten through all the layers I need to get through, and I'm now down to flossing Bedrock. So, yeah, pretty fun, pretty cool. We're going to start off repairing this pickaxe, and then we are going to finish flossing the Bedrock today. Shouldn't take too long, probably about an hour or so. And once it's done, you know? Be very happy to see it done. Then from there, we're just going to be working on filling it in. Filling it in with all the different things that we want. Starting our actual base build, things like that. So. Yep, that is the plan for today. Should be pretty, maybe eventful. Likely just getting a lot of work done, you know. Come on, Enderman. Likely enough. In 3, 2, 1. I think it's probably enough. Oh, they are mad. They are definitely mad. Alright, let's head through here. Through the portal we go. Bada boom, bada boom. Okay, yeah, awesome. Awesome sauce. We love it. Love to see it. We dive down to the bottom. That's redstone. It's like, what is that? Yeah, so I started doing some of this yesterday. Like I said, I don't know, the Bedrock Flossing is absolutely perfect. I bet there's a texture pack I could use to figure that out, but it doesn't really matter if it's absolutely perfect. Kind of just wanted to be as good as possible. As realistically possible, anyways. Oh, there's one. There's another one. Because I will likely not catch everything. Oh, grab that. Grab that one. Grab that one. Grab that one. Especially things like that that are underneath of other things. Harder to see. Alright. Let us put on the replay recording. This may be the last replay recording that we have for this build. We'll see. Nice, nice. So I'm trying to do it in layers of three wide. I think that's going to be the best scenario. Best thing to do to, you know, be the most accurate in my flossing, I guess. So, like I said though, I will definitely still miss stuff, you know. I just want to be as accurate as is reasonable. So, yeah. Oh, there's a block right there that I missed, apparently. Yeah, it's true, Magpie. I can always come back later and do that if I really want to. Like just to double check stuff. I'll likely be fine though. No matter what. And I'm sure there's stuff like I can't reach and whatnot. So that stuff will stay here. Time it takes. Cool. There's a block. There we go. Ooh. Very nice. Grab that one. That's all probably good. Hopefully you're doing good though, Magpie. Hopefully you're doing well today. Ooh, exams next couple of weeks? You got this though. You got it. I believe. Ultimately, I'm sure you'll do the best you can, but you know, it'll be what it is. So. Do what you can. After the exams, you know. After the exam, just don't stress about what your score is going to be, I would say. You, I'm sure, will do fantastic. There. That one as well. Funny enough, I don't know if it was last night or what night it was. I had a dream that I missed stream, and I remember it specifically because it was like, essentially it was like daylight saving time or something. For some reason, it was still like 3 hours or something. Like the clock went forward 3 hours or something. I remember it specifically because I'm like, wow, if I stream now, Magpie won't be able to watch. I just thought that was funny. Oh. Because just now I thought in my head, like, was that a dream? I'm like, that has to have been a dream, right? Yeah, of course you're very important. Of course you are. I think it was one of the dreams I had last night. As per usual, though, I woke up this morning at 5:30 because Bailey woke me up. Banging on her crate, let me out! Not because she needed to go to the bathroom or anything, just because she wanted to be let out. She tends to do that now. And we've also noticed, like, she'll just go stand by the stairs that go down to, like, the door that actually goes outside. She'll just sit there and, like constantly go back to the top of the staircase because she wants to go down to it. At first, I thought it's because she wanted to go outside because she needed to go to the bathroom. That is not the case. But it's not how she tells us that she needs to go to the bathroom. She's telling us in that instance that she just wants to go outside. Because she wants to go play and run around and frolic in the fields. So, yeah, then I took a nap after I got up. Took a nap from like 8 to 9:30, 9:40-ish. Your time. Be shy. So, I'm going to try to pick up as much of the deep slate as I can, but I'm obviously not going to get all of it. We have so much deep slate at this point, like, I don't even know if I need all of it. I've mined, so I was looking at it last weekend, right? I've mined 175,000 deep slate. Of that, 166,000 were cobbled that I picked up. Hey, Candlestick Maker, good to see you. It is a doggo. She's asleep. She had so much energy this morning. It was actually insane. 7 a.m. She's like, I put her in her playpen. Like, I can't deal with this right now. And she's just like, she does this a lot now, where she'll just like run around in a circle in her playpen, So she'll just start moving the playpen. Just from sheer force. Serious case of the zoomies. Yeah. Too powerful to be contained, yeah. So it's okay though. Eventually she'll calm down. She's had a lot of energy. I think a lot of it may also be that she doesn't get a lot of like unrestricted playtime, I guess. Because we don't have like a yard or something, you just like take her off leash and let her just go wild. So if she's running around, it's like in the house, and I mean, there's not a ton of room to run around here, so I think that's at least part of it. We just can't give her much. We can't really give her any unrestricted time. So. The dog is way too active for play area and big. She's just 4 to 5 months old. Yeah, Bailey's 4 months? Almost 4 months old. Thankfully, she's not, you know, like a big dog or anything. She's a pretty small dog, so. In my head, I contemplated getting her a bigger playpen. Because the playpen that you see is the playpen that she runs around in. And it's kind of a little small if you're trying to run around in circles in it, so. That's a nice carry size for a playpen, honestly. In terms of like we can take that playpen and we can kind of easily fold it up and carry it to wherever we need to have her at that time. So. She looks exhausted now, taking a well-deserved nap. Yeah, she's been taking a nap for a few hours though. Mornings she'll like, I mean it's pretty typical for her. Mornings she'll sleep from like 8 to 1 or something. She'll wake up a little bit to go eat lunch or something. She'll go back to sleep. She's most energetic early in the morning, and then like after work, so 4 or 5 o'clock onwards, which is good, right? It's kind of like the times that you want her to be energetic. Otherwise, if she's energetic in the middle of the day, it's kind of a, I mean, it's not going to work out too well, so. Will she grow up tomorrow, or will she stay on her current size? So she's almost 5 pounds now. She'll like essentially double, more than likely. I don't know lengthwise if she'll stay the same or not, but weight-wise, it's typical that she'd get to about 9 or 10 pounds. So she will definitely look thinner, because right now she's just a big fluff ball because she hasn't been able to be groomed properly. Once she can be groomed properly, she'll look a lot smaller. She just has a really thick coat right now. Can you join? No, sorry. You cannot. Ah. Nice. We did a pretty good job there. Slow and steady. We're almost halfway through. I started doing this stuff this week. Those of you here last weekend, you might remember that I was definitely not at Bedrock last weekend. I did a lot of stuff during the week. I spent a few hours working on digging, so I could get to a point where I just had the Bedrock Flossing left and that's it. I'm bored and want to play Minecraft though? I mean, there's always single player. Public servers. Etc, etc. Hey, what's up, Duke? How you doing, man? How you doing? Come on. You like my my massive project on AfterLife here, Duke? Giant hole. Snapchat streak. There we go. Who is this person you're losing a Snapchat streak with? They must be terrible at responding to people on Snapchat. Certainly is bad. Oh yeah, he is. Terrible. Horrible person. Let's go to sleep so I can see. I can't see. There we go. Ooh, let's look at the... Ooh! Didn't mean to do that. We are almost there. Almost to halfway. Yeah, it's a big hole. Let's do this. Whee! After this, we're probably gonna have to tackle one of the spaces that has the shrieker, so I don't accidentally set off a warden or something. Oh, I'm out of space? Seriously? Back up, I guess. Hey, what's up, Crisis? How you doing? Good to see ya. Let's see. Doing all right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, we have one of these places. Which one is it? Not here, I don't think. Where's up there? Forget. It's over there. Has a shrieker that we have to get rid of. I just bypassed it because it wasn't affecting anything right now. What is the point of the massive hole? Good question. The point... How do I reach that? There. I'm going to put my base in this. So, digging straight down, I'm going to dig out some of the sides as well. Probably put a big storage system here. And I'm trying to think of what other things I want to put in here, but definitely a massive storage system. Then I'm going to construct a floating island. That's a little bit smaller than the diameter of this hole. But kind of goes a little bit down into it. And on top of that floating island, I'm going to put like a mini castle thing. That's the idea behind the build. There were lots of blocks there, and now there aren't. You like that explanation? Oh my goodness. I like it better? You don't like my explanation? But I have the best explanations. I am great at explaining. Go. Enough. Got working 30, fair enough. Personally, I'd have gone with why not. Well, because there's, you know, there's a million reasons why not, you know. It's too much effort. Or, you know, it's not a unique idea or something like that. Okay, but big hole. Yeah. Yeah, true. But big hole, yeah. Got a point there. Hole big, yep. It do be like that, you know? So these, I think that's it. You can see your what? I have the biggest hole, yep. I mean, not really. People who do perimeters, technically that's the bigger hole, but you know. Been doing this bedrock level for years, so yeah, I missed deep slate somewhere. I mean, I probably have. But it's more so like doing as much as I can to give it that nice bedrock look, you know? I've likely missed a piece of deep slate here or there. But I'm not gonna be perfect, so I may do a once over at some point with a resource pack that turns the bedrock invisible just to see like if there's anything else I can reach. Because there may also be deep slate further down that I just can't reach, you know? That's also very possible. Like this stuff down here, there's no other way to really reach it, right? So Psycraft, yeah, there you go. Is anyone on AfterLife doing a perimeter? Not this season. Last season. Was it last? Yeah, last season Justin did a perimeter. To be fair, this season no one else is working on the server anymore, really. So if someone was working on a perimeter, they're not probably working on a perimeter anymore. Pretty much anyone who's doing a perimeter is gonna have like the biggest hole. So biggest hole in AfterLife. There we go. Nobody can compete. Mainly because nobody's trying to, but we take the wins where we can get them. I guess I think Puff made a giant hole, not as big as this one, but he made a hole for a slime farm. Dug out a few chunks, I think. So, you know, Puff is probably the next one. I don't think Jaguar actually had to dig out anything for his base. All right. We got everything here. Oh, missed one. See, I'm gonna miss them. Deep Slate is very similar in color to Bedrock as well, so it's really, really easy to miss them. Which is fine. Go. $500,000 eyes staring me to the ground. What? I don't have $500,000 eyes staring at me. Come on now. Wow, Emma raiding to the sound of her own voice? Incredible. MathGeek23 coming in with a raid. Warning, geeks incoming. Hashtag MathGeekRaid. Welcome in, raiders. Hopefully your stream was good this morning, Emma. Let's do that. Very productive. Nice. I saw the storage room thing. Looks pretty good. Winter's Heart, what's up? Welcome in. Love the Emma sound effects. Yep. All Atlas's fault. Former Minecraft Twitch partner, streamer person Atlas. His sound effects for his stream where essentially his wife, he had her record like sounds and stuff, or he just took sound effects from other recordings. I don't know. So I got the idea like, hey, I'll make Emma do sound effects. So the Emma horn was born, as well as the follow sound and literally every sound. But it was up, Oak. Lurking with love. All good. All good. Appreciate the lurk. I'm stuck. No, I'm not stuck. I can get out of there. What are you talking about? Just do that just because. As you can see, Bailey's still sleeping as well. I tried to, when I moved her down here, I tried to like make sure she could still fall asleep again. Don't want to wake her up too much. Originally, she was sleeping on one of the pillows we have on our couch. And I originally moved that with her. But then she like didn't want to sleep on that anymore or something. So like, all right. I took it out of there, but she's a-sleeping. A sleepy, sleepy to sleeping. Go. Beautiful. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid once again, Emma. Really appreciate that. Hopefully, I'm sure everyone enjoyed Emma's stream. It was a shorter one this morning. Those of you who may or may not be new here, currently I'm working on a big dig build on the AfterLife SMP server, which is a content creator survival multiplayer server. I have this big dig I'm doing for my base. I'm gonna put like a storage system and like other things in it. And yeah, we're almost done. We started up there about Y115. We are now down to Bedrock. So the top of Bedrock is at Y like -59 or whatever. So we're just going through flossing the Bedrock, making it look all nice and squeaky clean, free of deep slate. So.
Hello.
Thanks for the follow, Privacy. Appreciate that. Thank you to whoever gave Emma the shout out as well. Those who don't know, Emma's my fiance as well, so make sure to go throw her a follow. Simp true. A truer phrase has never been said about me. Bailey Cam makes the stream 10 out of 10. Also very true. You know, instead of the actual stream, what I should really just do is this. So we can just have Bailey Cam over the stream the whole time. I think this is what the people actually want. So I'll just leave Bailey Cam up. You know, why even watch Minecraft? Who really wants to do that? Come on now. I'm kidding. Little socks. You mean her little like hair that's a different color? Although she does love socks too. Not on her, just retrieving socks and chewing on them. And then when we try to grab them, running away. It doesn't matter if there's a toy nearby. She will immediately find the sock that I somehow forgot I'd put on the ground somewhere for her, like where she can reach, and she'll grab that instead. Because for some reason socks are way more interesting than her toys. I'm guessing they just like feel better on her mouth, like the texture of them maybe. I guess that is the age-old question, right? Like why do dogs love finding socks, chewing on them? I didn't realize you two were engaged though. It's awesome, man. Congrats. Thanks. They got engaged last year. Actually, over a year ago now. It was May of 2022. We still have over a year left to go. So human items are always more entertaining. They do smell different, yeah. Though I don't understand why she picks up like the dirty socks. Like socks when I go out for a run, if I put them on the ground, she'll pick those up and run away with those. Like they can't smell very good, right? Right? They cannot smell that good. Like they're all sweaty and disgusting. They smell like true. Dogs do also like smelling and rolling in their own stuff, so I usually have to pull Bailey away so that she doesn't do some of that stuff. It's like I don't know why this is so interesting to you, so we're just gonna pull you away. Don't do that. It's very weird. Highly weird. Oh, down here. Missed these. Can I see anything that I missed from here? It's over there. Ah, okay. What is that? Did I miss anything over here? There's just straight bedrock here? Oh. Guess I didn't miss anything. That's good. Oh, I'm now watching myself. Let's close out of that. I had Emma stream up on my phone. Upsy daisy we go. Boop. Wait. Where do I put the iron? There he is. We're out of space in these big chests now? There's no way. Really? Alright, I need another double chest then. Or I'll just barely have enough. One or the other. Not sure which. We'll figure that out. Okay, scrap that. Thank you. Sleep. 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 Severus, sleep. Thank you. Yeah, actually, maybe it'll be enough. I don't know. Only time will tell, I guess. Time tells all. Oh. It's good enough, I think. That one. We love something. Go. That. Now we're gonna lose a lot of blocks, but whatever. What's more important, keeping all the cobble deep slate or flossing the bedrock? Probably just flossing it. Count the ways. Go. That. Oh, I should also probably mention, for those who don't know, why in the world can I instant mine deep slate? Because it's not instant mineable in vanilla. We have a data pack on the server that allows us to instant mine deep slate, so that's how I'm able to do this. For those wondering. Otherwise, this would have been a much bigger pain in the butt. Still doable, just a much bigger pain in the butt. Yeah, Duke, AfterLife is more of a vanilla plus server. To be fair, most content creator servers are vanilla plus-esque servers now. You'd find it very hard to find an actual vanilla server now. It's just between optimization, like a whole bunch of optimization mods, as well as just stuff to enhance gameplay. I guess I would say Mojang hasn't like implemented the features that a lot of servers want, and so that's what mods are here for, right? So, AfterLife is based off of, it's a fabric server basically. So, the big things are like all the server optimization mods you can think of. We also have a whole list of mods and stuff on the server. So it's nothing major. It's not like we're adding like flamingos or something or something crazy like that. But there is quite a few now. What's up, Sharky? How you doing? So things like I mean, pretty obvious ones. I mean, you probably remember Duke player pigs that Zyro aka Hugh made. We still have that. Hugh still updates that. I think I like definitely flamingos was your go-to there. This is what I thought of. Thanks for the follow, Sharky. Appreciate that. Doing good. It's good to hear. Let's see. Obviously, anti-enemy grief. We have like customizable armor stands, which is pretty cool. There's some crafting tweaks that we have. Things like certain things back to blocks, coal plus charcoal to black dye, dropper to dispenser, double slabs, universal dyeing, unpackable ice and nether wart wool. I guess there's some woodcutter and stonecutter stuff as well that I've never used. Leashable players, player heads, one player sleep of course, rain be gone, silence mobs, shulkerbox tooltips, track statistics stuff, better beacon stuff I guess. I don't even know what that is. Voice chat of course. You cannot have a content creator server, really any server nowadays, without having the voice chat mod. You just can't. And then other non-notable things, carpet, whatever, architecture and balm are a collective in view, Kotlin, Krypton, Lithium, another portal fix, no chat reports. Simple disc. Oh, we have a simple Discord linker, so that's one of the improvements that was made last season before that. I forget which one. So we can see in-game chat in Discord as well, which is pretty cool. It's actually been a super useful mod for us. Whatever the heck spectator night vision is, starlight, timeout out too fast. Yeah, it's just that stuff. I think that's it though. A lot of Azuma's vanilla tweaks. Yeah. Like I said, it's more of like a vanilla plus server than it is a vanilla server anymore. Especially with things like insta mining deep slate, right? Like that's not a vanilla thing. Mojang specifically said no, but we had decided we still wanted it because it helps us a lot, basically. And I think most people on the server disagree that like most people, including myself, think that there should be a way to insta mine deep slate. I still think like just having what the data pack does, right? If you have a netherite pickaxe, efficiency 5, you have to have a haste 2 beacon. Like that should be enough to insta mine deep slate. But it's based upon like obviously the hardness or whatever of the block, whatever it was defined as. So that's how Mojang wanted to do it, and so you kind of just have to deal with it. But Deep Insta Mining is insane. College buddies, I played a few ROMs together. I always live underground. I hate my life. Mine that stuff after a while. Yeah. It's a game changer in the respect that it makes doing stuff like this actually fun to do. Otherwise, like mining through deep slate, like I may have not have even done this project if we didn't have this data pack. There are ways of getting through deep slate, right, with things like moss. TNT doesn't really work, but there are various ways in just straight up vanilla Minecraft to do it. But it's a lot more involved, and in my opinion, not nearly as fun as just swinging a pickaxe. So, and I've definitely found that this has been super useful. Has made this experience a lot better. So. That. Get rid of all of this, I think. Or at least get rid of that. Go. This, thank you. Yeah, so hopefully everyone's week went well. My week next week, it's gonna start going a little crazy. So for the next few months, we have our interns for work are starting on Monday. I don't know why we've interns start in June and not in May, but whatever. And I will have my own intern. I don't even know if that's the right way to describe it. I'm gonna be mentoring an intern this summer, so I kind of did last summer, though I was still like more inexperienced. So Monday will be hectic because we have 10 interns starting. So be an interesting week for sure. Go. Do this, thank you. And sleep time. It's weird, I've gotten to a place at work where I'm one of the more experienced people on my team, which feels weird. It's like a lot of people will go to me for questions, or like more things are relying upon me now, which definitely feels weird. But it's that I'm not just that good. It's more that things have de facto fallen to me, because people who are more experienced have either left or gone to other teams. Basically. So it's like, well, you're the one who's, you know, the person who knows stuff about this. Like, I guess. Hey, Griffer. It is a deep hole. It is indeed. We have a data pack for instant mining in the deep slate. So you have to have a efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe with a haste 2 beacon. Otherwise it won't work. Which I mean, good, it shouldn't, right? Also threw around the ideas, I think when Emma was here, I think we were talking about it at some point about, like, you know, maybe in future updates Mojang could add the ability, if like, because they're adding trims and stuff in 1.20 for armor. What if you added like a netherite pickaxe trim that was specific for being able to insta-mine stuff like deep slate. That could be a cool way of introducing it. And you still have to go find the trim, right? It'd be still pretty difficult to get. Like, you know, you could put it in a, either in like a bastion or in a ancient city, right? That's what they're called. And then voila, it give people the ability to insta-mine deep slate in vanilla Minecraft without it being, you know, as quote-unquote easy as just making another red pickaxe, right? Yeah, you can make it just insta-mine deep slate if you really wanted to. So I thought I could have used to make farms. No. Nope, there's still only the generic vanilla ways of getting rid of deep slate faster. So you can either, you know, spend a bunch of time mining it by hand, which sucks, or you can use things like moss. I think there's another way of doing it too. TNT doesn't really work because of the hardness of the block. But I mean, whatever it would be would have to be pretty expensive, right? I mean, I guess it wouldn't have to be, but because there's plenty of things, you know, people would say are pretty unbalanced in this game as it is. The biggest one being villagers, right? That's always the biggest argument. Villagers are way too OP. Because it's not all that hard to make a infinite villager breeder. You spend a few hours, you know, you get 2 villagers. You gotta AFK for a while and get a bunch of villagers and convert them to whatever you want, or just find a bunch of villagers that you want. Bedrock, you don't exist. Problem is just Bedrock, you have to place a piston above every bedrock. Yeah. It's more of like a glitch thing than it is like a built-in thing, right? And it's just purely creativity because everything is available. Yeah, villagers and elytra together is the killer combo, which is what I have in my single player world. I have a huge villager trading hall, as well as I have a, obviously I use the elytra, because at this point, who doesn't use the elytra? Amplified, you really just have to. Before the elytra, Amplified was literally the biggest pain. I still probably would play Amplified, you know, without elytra, but it was an incredible pain to navigate the terrain. Depends on how sophisticated you make your trading hall, though. Trading hall is gonna be really easy. My trading hall in single player is extremely easy. I literally just take villagers, convert them to their lowest available trades with a zombie, and then I just throw them in the villager breeder. It's a repetitive process, right? But surprise Pikachu. I get pretzels. Thank you. Yep. You woke the child up. How dare you? Yeah, coffee breath. Ah! Yeah, transporting villagers can be definitely be a pain. That's why I built my breeder right above where my trading hall is, so I can just transport them downwards, basically.
The distance, the better it goes.
And really, I would say mine carts are the way to go for the shorter distance. Best way to go with villagers.
Longer distances, maybe a boat.
Only if you're going downhill, though. It's still probably mine cart. Boats are just a pain to work with on land. If you're trying to go uphill at all, ever.
Because I'm pretty sure if you get on path blocks, you can't go back up on grass even.
Correct. Because it's a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm fine. How are you doing? You missed me? Why would you do that? Aww. Love you too.
But like,
That's all. Look good.
I feel like I look good, I feel good.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like I look good today, and so I'm in a good mood. Is your nap with the child?
It's good.
Did you tell Chad about the applesauce?
Oh no, I didn't. I mean, what the person? Yeah. So yeah, yesterday I went to the grocery store finally. It's been like 2 weeks. Longer?
There's no way.
No, it could have been 2 weeks.
We're not normally like dead out of food after 2 weeks. Alright, continue.
1 second. Okay, story time. Went to the grocery store. I guess the first part of the story is not really necessarily related, but yesterday I felt both old and young at the same time. First thing I did, went to the grocery store, but before the grocery store, right next to it is a liquor store. Went to go buy some alcohol stuff that we're using for Emma, at least, is using for a recipe this weekend. Some wine that we needed for it. So I went there, got the alcohol, get up to the counter, and I'm very used to, you know, getting my ID asked for. I mean, it's pretty common policy in general across a lot of stores, but you know, I'm at the legal age, or over the legal age to be able to buy alcohol in the United States. But that being said, I still get asked a lot because I am pretty young. So the first thing I do when I get to the counter is I take out my ID, put it on the counter, show like, hey, here's my ID, and basically I know you're gonna ask for it anyways, so just look at it. Then I pay for my stuff. And the guy at the counter was like, hey, thanks for, you know, getting your ID out pretty quickly. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I look pretty young, so. And the guy who actually looked at my ID looked at me and was like, you are pretty young. So I felt young.
And then
So after that, I actually went to the grocery store to actually pick up groceries. did all my shopping, whatever. Get up to the checkout. I do grocery shopping at Giant. Giant now has a policy for their it's not just our Giant, it's every Giant. They, over the intercom, the freaking CEO was like, they had a recording of his voice saying, at Giant now you know, for the self-checkout you have to have, it's a 20 items or less self-checkout now. Before that you could have as many items as you wanted. They say because of stealing that they made it 20 items or less. I can't imagine there's been any more stealing over the last year than there has been the years before that, but whatever. I was kind of surprised beforehand that the self-checkouts that they do have, because they are kind of small, where, you know, they allowed any amount anyways, but whatever. So I had to actually go to an actual line typically now, because I have more than 20 items for sure every time I go to the grocery store. So I waited in the line for a while. There's other people ahead of me that were taking longer, whatever. That's what happens when you have to stand in line instead of being able to do self-checkout. And so when it comes up to my turn, you know, the guy is scanning my items. I'm helping to bag it. He gets to the applesauce. So we buy applesauce pouches. The stuff that a lot of times kids will eat. They'll put in their lunches and stuff. It's a little pouch that you can twist off the top, squeeze out the applesauce, basically. The guy, when he scanned it, he looked at me and he was like, "Is this for the kids?" And I'm like, "No, it's for me."
And then,
which then we proceeded to laugh. He's like, "Oh yeah, you know, it's, you know, when your kids, you know, get it and then you try it and then, you know, you end up liking it and then the kids stop liking it, but you still want to get it." I just kept nodding my head. I'm like, I don't like want to respond to this with I don't have any kids.
yeah.
So, but that.
I've only ever had this because I wanted it.
But that was the part that made me feel old, because
You thought you were old enough to have kids.
yeah, which I mean I am. It's just not really a thing. So
Yeah.
So I never originally ate applesauce that way. I was someone who, in school lunches, I had little applesauce cups, and I bring a spoon with me, and I would eat applesauce that way.
Okay,
Emma
had the applesauce cups, but with me not always eating enough, I started wanting to bring something in my backpack, and I brought an applesauce cup in my backpack once, and it got all over everything because it broke.
It broke, yeah.
So I decided I was gonna try the pouches so they wouldn't break, and I could always have one in my backpack at school, like in college.
And they're a lot easier to, in general, just to take places and eat on the go and things like that. But yeah, Emma is the one who originally was like, "Hey, we should do the applesauce pouches."
Well,
And
because
so it just kinda
Dwight would
stuck.
get like the big containers of applesauce to eat, which are good, but
Well, I wouldn't take applesauce with me, like.
you can't take it with you anywhere.
Yeah.
Whereas now we can, you know, take it to work for lunches and stuff. And yes, I do sit in the office, you know, eating an applesauce pouch.
Oh my gosh, who was it? There was someone at work. I think it was about those. I think it was about those applesauce pouches. So she was like, "Do you keep those in your desk too?" And I'm like, "No, I just keep bringing it for lunch, really." She's like, "Oh, well, I keep them in my desk."
Didn't one of your coworkers mention, like, do you charge your applesauce time or something?
Probably. And of course. I mean, generally when it comes to work, like, unless I'm taking an actual lunch break, I'm going to charge it. Even if, like, if I'm eating a snack and I'm looking at work or doing work stuff, then yes, I'm going to charge the time.
Yeah. Yeah, so I always used
Kinda-
to do
kinda
the
have
cups,
to.
though.
But-
I did always used to do the cups, but then one broke in my backpack and I switched and haven't looked back.
My mom always bought the applesauce cups too. As a kid, you gotta form the aluminum lid into a spoon. Big brain moment. Or, hear me out, you bring an actual spoon and you use that. Also a big brain move.
Applesauce.
Oh, yep, that is something you would do.
Why do you say it like that?
Because you're the only person I've ever seen like do that. Like take the applesauce cup and just like drink it.
You've seen me do that?
I'm pretty sure I have at some point.
Yeah, I got him into the pouches. The funny thing was, at college especially, there were so many, and even out of college, like even in the workplace, there are so many people that'll see like that'll see me with one and they'll be like, oh yeah, I do use this too. I love them. It's like, why are there so many people that are like, oh, that's for kids? Like, there's so many grown adults without children who enjoy it.
Mm.
It makes me laugh. Ooh, are you gonna be finished with this soon?
Yep. Few more blocks to go. It's the final countdown.
Ooh, diamonds. Got diamonds in the wall.
I know. That one, where it is. There. Is done. I'm quitting Minecraft forever because I've accomplished everything I need to in life in this game. There you go.
You can basically siphon all the applesauce out like a drink. Don't ask me how I know.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can.
Most applesauce is generally more liquid than solid.
Which means more like apple juice than apple
Highly
sauce.
apple juice.
Basically.
It's high apple juice. No, I mean it's different because you actually do cook down the apple. I'm guessing that the ones with like
Is applesauce a solid or a liquid? Oh no, dude.
applesauce is definitely more I would say it's definitely a liquid because it does
Yeah.
flow. It's a relatively high viscosity liquid, but it's a liquid.
Mm-hmm. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Why is your hand so cold?
It's cold in here.
It's oh no. It's like a soup, so liquid is fair. Oh no, dude. Oh no. What was the debate?
Is the ocean a soup?
Is the ocean a soup? Let's start that again.
Christmas.
It was on here too. I think we brought it up. If it has the apple chunks and it's both solid and liquid, it's a liquid with solids mixed in. Therefore, applesauce is a soup. Yep.
Sauce is a soup.
But does that mean sauces are soups? If you have like marinara sauce, is marinara sauce a soup?
No, because you don't just eat a bowl of marinara sauce. Typically. A sauce is different from a soup because a sauce has something as the base.
But who says you can't eat marinara sauce by itself?
I'm not saying you can't, I'm just saying it's not the typical.
It's delicious. Why wouldn't you eat it by itself?
It's not the typical use of it.
Yep, philosophy. Love it. I'm a philosopher now.
Technically, I could take dried pasta, grind it into flour, and use it to make fresh pasta.
No, dude.
That's what most people do with dried pasta, you know?
This is Spawn, by the way. Of course, we have to have a giant J head on top of where Obama's head used to be. Why is there a statue of Obama on the server? Ask Hugh. He's the one who built it. J head is on the server more than Jay himself. Oof. Oof. I'm sorry, Jay, if you're out there listening, lurking. What's up, King of Utah? How's it going?
But when we're discussing soups, it's about typical use. The average person does not eat a bowl of marinara sauce with a spoon.
Anyone ever gonna fill in this pathway? This is Ash's base. 1 building, 2 building, 3rd unfinished building. Who built the crane? Probably Tank.
Do you ever respond to me while you're doing at the bottom of your hole?
What do you mean?
Like a water drop like you had before, or...
I thought a lava drop could be cool, but I don't know.
Oh, that's a lot of lava you'll need.
You can make infinite lava now.
This is Bedrock, this is Java.
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 Glad to see nothing has changed in yeah, it's been 9 years actually. Yeah, sometimes it feels like it. Been a long time. This is my house, by the way, if you couldn't tell. My house, Skunk's house. Can you tell that this is Skunk's house? That's pretty good. Let's see, this is Doom, BP. Our Torbian's over there, GP. Ash, like I said. KB was right here. King Z was back there. Cubone, Justin L, J. This is Jay's starter house right here. Can I steal his diamonds? No, he doesn't hold me here. Dang it. Skunk's Frog Sanctuary. Among Us. Puff's base, or his former base is down here. His spawn area, his spawn base. Skunk is goated still, I see. I don't know. He hasn't played this game in at least a few months. Actually, he played the game in the last month. He says been on the server. Oh, and then Tink is in the middle here.
Will we ever get off this island?
No, we'll never get off this island.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Tink's base is right here, or Tink's starter area is right here. Apparently he has... Oh, there's a mending villager. Why didn't I think of this before? Why did I steal book stuff from Puff? Why, oh why, oh why? There's mending books in here. I could take these. Actually, let's just take stuff. I don't think anyone would actually care, but it's an eyeball. Hello, eyeball. Infinite water source, infinite lava. I mean, not quite like an infinite water source, but you can make lava now. I think, right, with dripstone.
pop above the dripstone and then it fills up the cauldrons and then you pick it up with the bucket.
Yeah.
It is possible. But yeah, you can't do the infinite opposite stuff.
Do 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 do. Down here. Hello. Why is this here? Oh, that's brilliant though. That's the root. You waterlog them. It's brilliant. I love that. Oh yeah, you can actually. That's true. Don't worry guys, this is all a communal sugarcane, so as long as I just leave it here to let it grow, then it's good. Huh? Yeah, it does. I wouldn't want to take from someone's individual farm though. ASMR, true. ASMR sugarcane sounds. What? You don't say anything, you just sit there in silence. No, I'm just saying, you don't have to say anything. I'm gonna use villager that's over here. I'll replace the mending books that I took from Puff. I still feel bad. I shouldn't, but I do. Either. It must be one of them is from probably one of the mods that we have. I guess. Maybe. What's up, Christian? How you doing? One moment. I need books. I need books so I can get many books. I just realized that that villager also isn't a 1 emerald trade. It's fine. It's fine. Where is... Do I have leather? I have some leather. A little bit. Tiny bit of leather. Just a smidge. Just a smidge of leather. So woke up, it's 5 p.m. there? Wow. Good morning. Alright, I...
AM.
You did?
I said White did.
Oh, I did. Yes, I did. Not my fault though.
Well, then when like I ended up waking up, it was so light out. It was hard to go back to sleep.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's discounted. Nice. Thank you. Bit tired, fair enough, fair enough.
White slept like all day on.
Wednesday. I slept till 3 p.m. So just one book left I have to replace. Then I can remove my signs. And you'll never have known. Nah, Pop isn't. The turkey! Great turkey. The turkey. Turkey Man, aka All Out J, the statue is here to commemorate the great and powerful All Out J, a fearless leader who left behind a life of peace with his turkey brethren to rule over the Afterlife server with an iron wing. J is officially a turkey. Panda? No. Turkey? Yes.
I thought he was a chicken.
Why?
I have to explain it. You're not getting the joke.
Maybe I am getting the joke, but I'm making you explain it. Don't discount. Very nice.
I got the joke right. Thank you, dude.
And I can't trade anymore with this guy today. Nice, very nice, very nice. Sleep. Nice and toasty in here. What are you talking about? I mean, my elbows are a little nippy, but that's about it. Okay, that sounds like a personal problem to me.
The temperature in here.
It turned up to 77. That way Bailey can pants again.
I didn't have it at 77.
Well, somebody said it's a 77, and I don't touch that thing, so. Maybe this is the fault whenever we moved in. Still your fault.
It wasn't my fault. I'm really excited for her to get the full group on Friday. He needs it.
Jay is indeed a shapeshifter. Oh. Panda, turkey. Oh yeah, this is so that we have the communal farm area. This was the slime farm I was talking about earlier. It's Puff Slime Farm. So there's some malays in there, I guess. And a bunch of iron golems walking around. I didn't. Is that it? You see that? Oh, that's a bat. Oh, I thought it was an Enderman walking around. Yeah.
Silly white fire.
We have the community barrel. Yeah. We have an elytra vending machine apparently. To the elytra back there. Can I reach it? I want to reach it. Nobody's used this. Good to know. What?
Did you make that or did someone else?
It's Tink. These are Tink's, one of Tink's vending machines. Elytra one here at the nether portal, which is over here. He has a fire resistance potion. In the shopping district, which is over here, which is what this is. There's an iron shop. Furnace, something. Sugarcane over there. Wool shop, whatever. Couple of skunk builds here. Leaping lights, glow. It's Puff's villager thing. There's a vending machine right here for cake. Cake. I wonder who owns the rocket shop. Lifetime supply is $64. I don't remember who owns this. So that is a Hugh Bone shop, maybe? A cake a day keeps the doctor away. True. I think this is all Tink over here. Maybe Tink and Puff? This is definitely Tink back here. He's selling like different kinds of armor and stuff. Hello. Oh. Good old AfterLife Season 5. Can you believe this is the 5th season?
Well, given how old you are.
Wow. Price is 1 diamond equals 1 eye. 1 diamond equals 2 stacks with a capital T. ST ring. Satan ring or street ring.
Why do you think old man he buys applesauce for his kid?
Yeah, I actually buy them for her. She's my kid, so. She's my child.
Oh my god.
Do we still have the clip somewhere?
Exclamation point child in chat, maybe?
I want to see.
Yep.
Yes. Is that one of the first times you were on the stream? Yeah, so basically the summary of that clip is someone came in and was and heard Emma and was like, "Is that your child?" Yes, actually Emma is my child. Sorry, Bailey, you've been replaced. She's just a baby. I assume that clip still works.
It looks like it does.
Many book. I have now paid my debts. I'm a free man. There we go. Now Puff will never know. I don't think he really cared anyways. It's only really me who cared. We throw these away! Woo! Littering!
Littering? That's bad.
No, I'll put these in the community barrel. How about that?
We need to get Bailey more used to her little carrier thing. But she's gonna need to be in it for like an hour each way.
Okay. It's night time. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. I really should put a pressure plate there. I'll grab some spruce or something in a minute. Rain, rain, go away. Come on back another day.
Oh, the raindrops for the drops and gumdrops. Oh, what a rain that would be.
Would be a rain, yes. Oh, that's why that doesn't work. I forgot about that. I can't put one here because of how I put the door on here. Because I did the whole like zombie proof thing where it looks like it's open or it looks like it's closed or whatever. Never mind. Wow, my sword is bad. I think Puff was supposed to change his villager thing, but let me go over here real quick. Also, we need mending on a bunch of this stuff. Wait, actually, do I? No, I don't actually. I don't think I do. $16 diamond blocks. Stuff.
So, are we trying leaving a puppy at home for half a day this week?
Yeah. We have to. Oh, I forgot to mention this as well. This is the Elytra launcher. There is a Ravager in here that does the launching. Against the sun. Huh?
Sorry, we'll figure it out too.
Okay.
I'm just thinking through.
I'm gonna finish this. Pathway. We need cobblestone. I have lots of tough. We need mossy cobble. We need andesite, and we need a little bit of coarse dirt. See if I have any cobble. Tough, I have plenty of. Andesite and cobble, I don't really know. Actually, no, I actually have plenty of cobble. No, I actually do. I. That is a good question. Do I? I don't think I do. I should have plenty of andesite though. Did I get any cobble from this? What are they? Don't even know. It might be all stone. Sure. Oh, she's sleeping? Oh, labor is done.
I mean, she might wake up in
She'll go back to sleep then. Me too. Bye.
like, okay, maybe.
No, you don't have to leave. But if you want to leave, I won't hold you against your will. Yep. Exactly. So we're gonna work on some pathways, I think, and spawn for a little bit. Help out there. I've done a lot of stuff at my base It's time to give back a little bit. Little bit more, little bit more. Tough, tough. Tough. Tough, tough. Hobble there, I'll take that. Yeah, I really don't think I have much cobble over here. Your monster side. I really can't do a lot of consolidation with this, but it's helpful right now. The ladder's in there. Paper should go in here at some point. Seeds. Paper. Alright. I guess of course there we can always come back for. That and the mossy cobble. I may have like a moss and stuff to make that. Actually, can you use? I think you can use moss to make mossy cobble, right? Probably. See how much cobblestone I have. Yeah, basically barely any andesite in there. How much cobble? Oh, I've got basically nothing. Let's check the community barrel. Maybe someone put a bunch of cobblestone in there. Yeah, there's a good bit here. I think it's safe to say that we can probably build a pathway, or build this pathway up to here. I haven't seen Xeon in a really long time, so I don't think we could probably build it straight up to here. I don't necessarily think I want to do that. Is he still in there? Man, this is giving me weird nostalgia vibes. I don't really know why. The season's been going for almost a year at this point, so. That's probably why. It has been a while. Make a wish for me, make a wish for me. Now let's do this. Don't think anyone's really gonna care. So. that, I think. Hopefully I'm doing this somewhat correct for what the pathway is supposed to be. Alright, sip time. Go. I'm trying to kind of, I think it's already is transitionable over here, but let's see, I can kind of transition this a little bit. And then creep went off over here at some point. You there? Tree here. A couple birch trees can go over here. 1, 2. These creeper holes need filled in as well. Let's grab some dirt, I think. I guess I should have some dirt over here. Alright. Oak, birch, spruce. Where is my dirt? I guess we can use grass instead. I think we're gonna need a little bit more than that, so let's do that. Thank you, little Kiwi. I did not build this all myself, no. Nope, this is a server. So, actually, most of the stuff on here I didn't build. I did build this. This is my build. I think it's my only build at spawn, actually. I don't think any of the rest of this is mine. This house is mine, though. Oh, this hole may have been me, actually. I think about it. Couldn't have been though, right? Actually. Oh, alright. There's no more pathway this way, so I'm just gonna do this, I think. Not that. And that could also kind of work. We're gonna need some slabs, I think, so we're gonna get rid of this. That'll be slabs right there. Whitefire song, Pog. It's my intro song. Need some cobble. Bubbles in, at least on this side. Is all this path is? So not like any texturing in it over here. Nope, so literally just cobble, mossy cobble, andesite, and the tough stuff. Okay. Too much andesite right now. We need to make a lot of mossy cobble. What it sounds like to me. Here. I was gonna say this sounds wildly familiar. Yep. Yeah, this is a song I use in my intro. It's copyright free, so you know. Why not use it here too? Hopefully it stays copyright free. I don't think Wild Things would actually like make it copyright, but you never know. It was years ago, but he definitely, I think, liked when I used this song, so he was a much smaller producer back then, but okay, we need a little bit of tough. We really kind of need mossy cobble, I think. Any vines anywhere that I can just grab? I mean, there's a jungle out there. I can literally just go grab vines. It would be that hard. The jungle's over this way. Go grab vines from there. I think it's this way anyways. At least a savanna? No, that's not a savanna. What is that? Oh, that's... maybe? It is a savanna. Huff space. Royal Lioness. Royal Lioness, I think. How's it going? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hopefully you're doing well today. that. I'm gonna try to grab 4 or so stacks of vines, because I think that's what we're gonna need to do that pathway. At least the start of the pathway. Which means I may have to go back and go get myself some more shears, or I'll just like steal some iron from Pop or something. He owns the iron shop, so I'm sure he has plenty of iron. Although I do have a membership to the iron shop now. I can literally just fly to the iron shop and get as much iron as I want. Off of a bed here. You got a bed, buddy? Aha. Java edition. This is Java. Yeah, Java's PC only. Correct. Well, PC as in Windows, Mac, Linux, that sort of thing. But PC only, yeah. Go. Ooh, a lot of vines down here. These vines grew. Now, how do I get back out of here? I guess pearls, right? Almost 3 stacks of vines. Now we're at 3 stacks of vines. Someone probably has a vine farm somewhere, but this is the most natural kind of vine farm. Go to a jungle, find some trees, you shear the vines. That's a creeper. Bye-bye, creeper. Oh, about 3.5 stacks. Got any iron over here, Puff, that I can take? Not a glow ink. I don't want to take the 9 iron he has there. If he had a lot more, I would take it. I'll just fly back. What is that? Scaffolding for something. Oh, I never did this. I forgot about this. This is the tower. I did forget about that. What I really need to do is write down a to-do list of things to do on this server, which I don't have on me. So the tower idea you guys saw back there is essentially each member would build a layer, and then it would just kind of keep stacking on top of one another. Stack, 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 stack. So you have this like big tower, essentially. A whole bunch of different themes and different contributors. It's supposed to be a pretty collaborative project. Dun, 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 dun. I have shoes in there. Let's combine these two. I could need these, but I need to do some stuff with these potatoes. Let's roast some potatoes. Oh, potatoes in here. Get to know ya. Yeah, the tower concept is pretty cool. I forget who even came up with the tower concept. It might have been a Hubone Tinkfur kind of thing. But yeah, it's pretty neat. When we go back over there, I'll show you in a second what some people have done. I want to say Tink started the first level. Tink and Hugh, I think, are the first 2 levels, and Puff is the 3rd level. Actually, while I'm here, don't need this big axe anymore. So we're here. Yeah, I want to say the first level was Tink and then the second is Hugh, but I could be wrong about that. There's a portal right here. This is the very first level. There's apparently a bunch of these here with notebooks in them, but whatever. Next level is just like a stone statue, basically. And then the 3rd level is actually a shop, technically. This is what Puff built. Donations, but essentially it's free shulker shells. You just put them in the tower. All kinds of potential storage here. Shulker shells, shulker shells, shulker shells. All kinds. So, if you need more shulker boxes, you can just come here, grab your shulker shells. You need to get the wood for it, and then you got this infinite shulker boxes, basically. Yeah. I think there's a shulker. I think someone has a shulker farm. Probably Puff has a... Puff made that, so he probably has a shulker farm. Why does this feel like an etho build? Got some feng shui going on there. Looking pretty good though. I'll have to grab more cobblestone from the community barrel. I don't think that there was a... Was there a community... No, I don't think I ever built a community chest or community place in season 4. But there's been a community barrel / community chest in every season outside of that. I don't remember who built it in season 2. Season 1... I actually don't remember who built in season 1 anymore. I think it could have been a gaming because thing. Season 3 was me. In season 5 it was also me, right? That's this season. Season 3 I built a community chest. Though it wasn't like an actual chest, it was... Each season I've tried to like create a build basically out of it instead of just making like a big chest or a big barrel or something. You think you did too? I was gonna say you or Night Fox. But I couldn't remember. Yeah, it was a big chest, yeah. About Night Fox? He's still around. I think he was trying to stream the other day. He was doing like a test stream or something. But yeah, good times. Season 2 was a lot of fun. Though unfortunately nothing tops season 3. I know you weren't around for season 3, Duke, but season 3 is widely regarded as the best Afterlife season. This season 3 map is just insane. Or the season 3 world, I guess. That was the season right after, you know, season 2 basically ended in 2017. Season 3 then didn't start until June of 2019. And it went for, I believe, just over 2 years? Or about 2 years? It was the longest season ever of Afterlife. And Spawn was just insane. Winter had built a whole castle right next to Spawn. Everybody's individual bases were absolutely insane. That's the season I did a my build was kind of like a western town that never really came to fruition the way I wanted it to. But also because season 3 was a season, like most people who are in the group now joined in season 3, right? Because, you know, season 1 was its own monsters. Season 2 was kind of based on season 1, but not really. We kind of had to restart, right? Yikes. Season 3 we had to completely restart, but then it's pretty much been the same people between seasons 3, 4, and 5. Season 3 is like, that's when Puff joined. That's when Tink joined? Tink? Yeah, that's when Tink joined. Pretty much anybody, Jagiero, anybody who you might think of, if you go and look at the Afterlife roster who's around, pretty much all of them joined in season 3. So, I forget who joined in season 4. I think BP, aka Broken Pixel, not the Broken Pixel from season 1, different Broken Pixel, joined in season 4, and then Doom was the only person I think who joined to start season 5. But yeah, this is the only time in Afterlife history I'm aware of that like we've had most of the group consistent across seasons, was seasons 3 through 5. Because the only people from season 1 to season 2 were me and Jay. 2 to 3, me, Jay, Skunk, and Hugh. Yeah. And then season 3 through 5 was mostly the same cast of people. So cool stuff. Oh, Hugh. I don't know. Runic wasn't in season 2, I don't think so. I don't remember how much you knew Runic, Duke, but Runic was in season 1 and then joined back in season 3. So I guess that's the only other consistent person between season 1 and 3. But right, let's make ourselves some mossy cobble. Yeah, season 5 got off to, so season 3, like I said, it's kind of regarded so far as like the best season. Season 4 was kind of a flop. Season 4 was very base focused, so the point was for people to go a little further out from spawn and make their own bases, and that really, like, I think for a lot of people killed the vibe. And there was a bunch of other things that happened in season 4. Season 5 was supposed to be kind of the redemption season, and it started off, I think, pretty strong for a lot of people, and then, like, after a few months, it kind of just tapered off. To where it is right now, where, like, it's essentially, like, me right now. I think for a while, it was literally just Jagiero, because I've been intermittent this season, as well as season 4, ever since graduating college. So, like, I've been playing the most recently. Jagiero was the most before me, and that's been the last like 6 months. I think I played Skywars or something with Runic plus everyone a few times. Oh yeah, that's possible. Could have played Skywars or something. Yeah, definitely check out the season 3 vids. My videos can be a little hit or miss. Some of the best season 3 videos to watch are probably, I don't know. There's a lot of good ones. Pretty much check out anybody on season 3, AfterLife SMP season 3. So look that up, and well, if you search up AfterLife SMP, you're probably not gonna find our videos. So maybe if you search up AfterLife SMP season 3, I don't know how much you were around last year, Duke, just on the internet and like Minecraft side. But last year there was another AfterLife SMP that was far more popular than us. So they pretty much take up all of the search terms for AfterLife now. That's why I'm like, I don't know if you would, like, if you just search up AfterLife SMP season 3, I honestly don't know what you'll find anymore anyways. Two more stacks of cobble, I think. Let's do that. Look through the website, like the AfterLife website? The AfterLife website itself doesn't exist anymore, right? If you search up AfterLifeSMP.com, it'll redirect. It should, I think, redirect you to the AfterLife YouTube channel. There was an AfterLife recap for all of like 4 episodes in season 3. Oh yeah, the Hub channel is a great place. You probably never saw. Did you ever see the Chubby Buddy challenge that Jay Skunk and I did? I don't know if you did. The logo in my what even is there? The logo in my stream description. Oh, that's the Links app thing. Has links to the YouTube channel, Discord, Twitter, Instagram, AfterLife downloads, as well as every current AfterLife member. Yep, that's right. Yeah, the Chubby Bunny challenge was a few years ago. Actually, that would have been 2020. Because that was the first time Jay Skunk and I met up. Spring break 2020. Literally right as COVID hit. And that was the first and only IRL Afterlife podcast as well. That's right. I forgot about that. We sat on the couches. We spent a week. We hung out for. I think they hung out for a week. I hung out with like half a week with them. We Airbnb'd somewhere, and that podcast was shot on the living room couches of that Airbnb. Oh. The AfterLife podcast had a pretty good run. Honestly. It fizzled out. With the live podcast, I think. That was the last big one. And then it's been a while since anything's been uploaded. GP did a AfterLife recap for 2021. AfterLife Wrapped, like how Spotify has the Wrapped stuff. He made like a program basically to grab a whole bunch of information about all the videos that were uploaded in 2021 and made a video about it that got posted on the Hub channel. Man, this is getting me inspired. Just even talking about this. All the cool things that can go on the Hub channel, all the cool AfterLife content that can be made. Man, it's exciting. I forgot about the UHC as well, though. I've had a few UHCs. I won one of them. It was pretty cool. Very much enjoyed that. Put them to use, yeah. I'd like to, but who knows? AfterLife's in a pretty big lull right now, and so it's just a matter of, you know, climbing out of it, right? I always like to say that if, you know, a server ever becomes inactive, it really just takes one person being active to get the spark going again. But that hasn't really been the case to be honest. Cause like I've been playing on the server the last 2 months, 3 months, every weekend. And I don't know if I'd say much has really changed. So. It really does have to be more of a larger effort, I feel like. But you know, I think me being on here has kind of like helped inspire a few people to at least want to get on, you know, which is good. Alright, let's see if there's any in the community barrel. Let's see if there's any course dirt. Dirt, a little bit of moss. Wool maybe? Any gravel? Gravel? Going once, going twice, gravel. I saw him over at my base. Let's just go to my base. Grab dirt and gravel there. Gravel somewhere in here. And it's like a lot of it apparently. Gravel. Cobblestone in there apparently. Gravel. Gravel. Should be good now. Need shears. I need shears. No, I'm still live on single player. I just haven't played in a while. There's no particular reason why I haven't played other than I've just been playing on AfterLife. There's no other reason for it. And to be fair, I've really only been playing Minecraft on the weekends, and I've only really been streaming it. So if I haven't been streaming it, then I probably haven't been playing it. Which is also part of the problem. So, I mean, single player is still around. I'm definitely going to update it to 1.20. Though I'm going to be way more focused on, like, some of the things I already have going on in that world. But There. That looks good. Nope. Yeah. Thank you to whoever originally did this and dug out the hole and whatnot. It's very kind of them. The sun won't ask. Okay. What slabs do I need? Andesite and cobble, is that all I used before? Or somebody used before? That doesn't necessarily mean it was me. It means it was somebody. Okay. Let's throw these in here. Activity in the world it can be a little it can vary for a lot of people as well, right? For me, it varies for a number of reasons. A lot of times it's just my interest at that time. Like, hey, I want to work on, you know, mostly AfterLife right now or something, right? So then I'll just do AfterLife for a while. Or I want to work on single player, which is what it was for a long time. Part of the reason, actually a lot of the reason why I didn't play AfterLife for a while was because I was playing single player. And it can be hard to kind of juggle the two, especially when I already don't have a whole lot of time, not like I used to anyways, to play. So it's already a struggle. You add 2 worlds to that. It's, you know, I wouldn't say impossible, but pretty difficult. Potato and beetroot. Vines? Do I put the vines anywhere? Roots, wool. This one's gonna be definitely think I'm getting to a place in my career right now, though, where I'm getting more comfortable with where I'm at, and well, not necessarily specifically the location, but like generally how I'm doing in my career. Right, I'm getting to a place where I'm a lot more comfortable, I would say, with it, and so that's helped me focus a little less on that and a little more on personal things, which will hopefully lead to a little more attention going to this. But, you know, take it one day at a time. There's always a chance to come back. No, it's not, I guess not necessarily to come back, but to re-up it, you know? Well, that's the good part. Dude, we have 10 interns, right? But I only have 1 intern. I'm not even really in charge of him. He has a supervisor. I'm just a mentor, so... It'll be a little more like responsibility, and I need to be there to help out a little bit more. Don't ruin him then. I'll try not to. No promises though. But yeah, I really feel like now I've kind of settled in, and moving forward, it's gonna be a little easier to, I feel like, take my mind off of work as well. When I first started, like, it was really easy just to go do my 8 hours, go home. But as time went on, it became a lot harder, especially because I had things to do. They were kind of always churning in my head. Now I've gotten to a point where I can kind of get back to the do my 8 hours and leave work at work sort of thing, and that's going to help my mind focus a little bit better when I'm at home. So slabs. My wild way is just, I'm so wild. I'm sure one of the things that helped me boost my comfort level and as well as my confidence is that I told Stream a while ago, but I got promoted 2 months ago now, April. So the promotion didn't really come with any more responsibility, I would say. It's just more so like, hey, you've done the things that you're supposed to, here's a promotion, right? Where I'm at, that's generally the idea behind promotions. So at least for the first, when you go to level 1 to level 2, right? Because I was entry level. Then I go from entry level to like just I went from an associate software engineer, so it's an entry level software engineer, to just a software engineer. A mid-level engineer, technically. Above me is senior. Above where I'm currently at is senior, and then above that is lead, and above that is principal, I think, and then above that is senior principal. But what was I looking for? Oh, I needed the cobbled stuff. Okay. Mossy. We need the tough. I did have a hard time at work for a while, just like feeling like a fit, I guess. Like I was supposed to be there. That I was doing okay. So I think that also affected me for a while. Made it harder to focus on other things. And just generally, you know, getting used to not being in school. Which is weird to think about, but down here. The dirt. Grab some of the grass as well. Please don't build anything on the mountains. KB plus Z have plans. Well, I don't think that is true anymore. We could probably build some things there, but I don't know if I'm going to. Anyway, so it's probably not like it even matters. Let's do this, I think. Looks good. Whoever originally dug this hole has saved me a lot of time, so once again, thank you to whoever did that. No idea who did, but you are appreciated. Okay. Mossy cobble. Good bit of this. There. Okay. Some tough here. That was relatively easy. There we go. Pathway is in. And goes into this path. Ooh, you know what? Let's do that. And that kind of mixes in a little bit. So then this goes up to GP's pathway. I don't know if he ever... He has storage here. I don't know what else he did with this place, though. Neat! We did some spawn work, too. Nice. That reminds me, I need to harvest this nether wart. Because I took some nether wart from somebody, I think. Because I want to start harvesting my own. Something like that. Obviously, cobble. Cobble. Tough. Coarse dirt. And over here, grass. Alright, well, it's a little early, but we kind of did everything that I wanted to today. Just to recap, did a little bit of a pathway, we connected those up, which is pretty cool. The main thing we did, the first part of today's stream, is over here. At our base, we finished the big dig. I'll have to go through at some point. Well, I don't have to, but I probably should go through at some point and double check that all of the deep slate that we can reach has been accounted for. But yeah. Look at all this bedrock. Isn't it beautiful? I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I thought for a while of doing a water drop. I thought for a while of doing like a lava pit. I thought about doing like a fog effect. That's something else I could easily do. Do a fog effect that's like 10 layers or something. Or it has to be at least 8, right? Like the glass, air block, glass, air block, so on and so forth. But yeah, pretty big hole. Definitely gonna spend most of the time probably up there. I do need to take care of the warden. The shrieker that's around here somewhere as well. Is not a problem right this instant, but if we start building into that side of the hole, it's definitely going to become a problem. So I'll just write those things down, add a little to-do list. Lots and lots of cool things to still do here though. So anyways, folks, like I said, that is going to wrap things up here for today. Let's see if there's anyone online who I can raid. anybody online who I can raid. I mean, there's lots of people. Who haven't I haven't seen Shadow in a while. We can go raid Shadow. See how he's doing. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you so much for watching today, everyone. I really appreciate it. I'll put the social links, I'll put the Discord links down in the chat. If you guys are new around here, make sure to follow the Twitch channel. If you guys haven't yet checked out my Discord, as well as the other things that I do, like the YouTube, the Instagram, and Twitter, feel free to check those things out. I also put the AfterLife Discord in there as well, which is the Discord associated with the server that I'm playing on right now. So yeah, we are going to, if I put in the raid message, raid message is the Fire Nation is raiding with hashtag Fire Raid. If you have my emotes, if you don't, any of the love, heart, hype, raid kind of emotes are appreciated. Just gonna do this, copy paste that. That is the raid message. Feel free to type it if you don't want to. That's cool too. If you want to get some channel points though, feel free to stick around for the raid. So yeah, we're gonna go raid my good friend Shadowstone. He is working on his hardcore world, totemless hardcore world. So yeah, we'll go show him some love, and I will see you all back here tomorrow for Shader Sunday. Take care, everyone.